Identify yourself.
Why, it's me, the Big D, of course. Got you there with a little robot theme intro. Greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Duel, better known to y'all as the Big D, and from that little intro I did, today I'm going to review the cult classic from 1986 known as Chopping Mall. It's a sci-fi comedy horror flick, co-written and directed by Jim Wynorski. Produced by Julie Corman, who of course I believe is kin to Roger Corman since this film was released by Concord Pictures. The film stars Kelly Maroney, who played Cindy in Fast Times at Ridgemont High, along with Tony O'Dell, who appeared in the first and second Karate Kid movies, which of course the second one came out the same year this did. And of course he'd also be best known for playing Alan on TV's Head of the Class that same year as well. Let's see, there's John Terlesky, who else? Barbara Crampton, Carrie Emerson, Nick Segal, Susie Slayer, and Russell Todd, who was best known for playing Scotty in Friday the 13th Part 2. And there's also special appearances from Paul Bartel, let's see, Mary Woronov, Garrett Graham, and of course Dick Miller, who of course a lot of us horror fanatics know him as Mr. Fireman from Gremlins. Now, of course, Wynorski did the voices of these here robots, or should I say, Killbots, as this movie was originally known as Killbots until they changed it for a re-release of it as Chopping Mall, because, well, it was suggested by a janitor. Okay, here we go with our little review. And of course, I gotta tell you about the story. Now the setting, before I do, the setting for this mall is actually the same mall they used for other 80s flicks like Fast Times at Ridgemont High and Commando. Anyway, now, the mall, of course, Park Plaza Mall, which, of course, let's see, give me a second. Oh, yes, which actually, of course, Sherman Oaks Galleria. Yeah, because that's where the film was mostly shot at. Anyway, they've just installed state-of-the-art security system, including shutters across all exits and 3 high-tech robots programmed to disable and apprehend thieves, using tasers and tranquilizer guns. Now, 4 couples, we have Rick and Linda, Greg and Susie, Mike and Leslie, and Free and Allison, decide to have a party in a furniture store where 3 of them work at. And their hours, all of them except Allison and Furry begin to have some sex, drink and party inside the furniture store. However, they're in for a rude awakening. Outside, a lightning storm strikes the mall several times and damages the computer controlling the 3 protectors, which kills one of the technicians. Well, one of them, I forgot. Marty, that's his name. Yeah, almost 10 minutes into this movie, we already get our first kill. And then we get the kill of the second one, named Nestler, who is played by Garrett Graham. Most of y'all know him as Mr. Simpson from Child's Play 2. You know, how's it hanging, Phil? Yeah. Okay, now where was I? Oh yeah, and then soon releasing one of their tasers, they fry this janitor, that's Dick Miller, before starting their routine patrol. Starting with protector number 1, well, Mike's the first one to go. He's going after some cigarettes for Leslie, and what have you, who, that's Leslie, this played by Susie Slayer, who, you better brace yourself, kitty alert, got some big knuckles. Oh, forgive me, I didn't mean to, But anyway, he runs into, the Protector 1 and shows his ID, but soon he gets tranquilized, and, we don't see what happens to him till Leslie goes over and sees his throat's been slit. And soon the robots come in and shoot off lasers. That's almost kind of like I'm watching an update of, what could have been a really cool update of the original classic of the War of the Worlds. The one from the 50s or the 60s. Yeah. Leslie's not doing anything as she runs back to where they are. As they see her watching horror as the Protector 1 fires one laser and boom! Yeah, blows her head up like a paper bag. Shoot. Trust me, if you watch that scene, put it on ultra slow motion, you're gonna really see that come to in action, what have you. You know what I mean. So the others scatter. The men break into a sporting goods store to arm themselves with firearms, while the ladies try to get down to the parking section, but Susie's acting like a total crazy person, thinking that Greg's in serious danger, so she just aborts the plan and, gets Allison and Linda into the scene where they take gasoline flares from an automotive store. So they using a propane tank, the men blow up and seemingly destroy the first Protector. And while they set out the elevator as a booby trap, the killbots ambush the women and ignite Susie by shooting her gasoline can, causing her to get roasted. Yeah. Greg unsuccessfully shoots them before Rick drags him away. Well, the teenagers regroup and rig the elevator trap on Protector 2. Eventually, they destroy that. Then they hide into the restaurant where Allison works. Inside, Greg confronts Allison and Linda about leaving the air duct and exhibits rage to Susie's death, pulling his gun on Ferdy when he intercedes on Allison and Linda's behalf. Rick tries to calm them down. Sorry, not them. Sorry. And Ferdy suggests destroying the Killbot's main control center in hopes of shutting them all down. And the group agrees and heads to the control center on the third floor. But one of the robots throws Greg over the railing and he falls to his death. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and get to the remaining half because this movie's not too long. So I'm going to ask you to stop this video when I finish counting down to 5 and then fast forward by going to the description box to avoid the rest of this movie. Okay, here we go. Okay, if you went through this, you've been warned. On the run, the 4 remaining survivors find the first robot recovered after its earlier defeat. So they take refuge inside a department store and set up mannequins to confuse Protector 1 and Protector 3. So their plan works as they fire at the dummies, and one of them blinds itself with its own reflected laser. But however, the blind Protector 3 kills Linda, and this enrages Rick, and eventually sacrifices himself by ramming a golf cart into it and getting himself fried, electrocuted. Yeah, a bolt of electricity kills him. But his attempt successfully destroyed Protector 3. So meanwhile, Protector 1 corners Allison and Ferdy rescues her and shoots it point blank. damaging its laser just before he falls unconscious. Despite an injured leg, Allison escapes into the paint store in the mall and sets up a trap by mixing paint and chemicals. She lures the Protector One inside, where it gets stuck for failing to find traction on the spilled paint and thinners. She tosses a flare into the store, igniting the chemicals, and finally destroys Protector One. As daylight appears, Allison leaves the store and she learns Furry awakens. Yes, the two remain the only survivors. And, well, that's the end, my friends. Yep, short, but overall, still a fun experience. Okay, now, what did I think of Chopping Mall? I gotta say, it's pretty fun and all. I mean, it's not really one of the best, but nonetheless, it's a so bad it's good movie. And I've watched it numerous times. I watched it just now on Prime. Drew, please don't hate me. I know you don't like, you say, streaming. I didn't want to include the F word in this review, okay? So, it is on DVD. It's on Blu-ray. Part of the special Vestron series from Lionsgate, I believe. Now, the movie actually was just a mere 76 minutes, although its original version was 95 minutes. It'd be tough to find that. It would be cool to actually see the actual, extended original version of Chopping Mall, but who knows if that'll happen. But anyway, most of the movie's pretty fun and all. Now, it may have some cheesy moments and lines and dialogue and what have you, but I don't care. I can handle cheesy, corny, campy dialogue and all that jazz. Yeah, most of the cast is a lot of the cast is pretty good and all. I really did like the performances and all. So, actually some of the cast was, let me be honest, some of it was a tiny bit missed, but more hit than miss though. Know what I'm saying, folks? The story's not too bad. I gotta say the Killbots are absolutely pretty cool and all, doing their stuff. I will say it's pretty cool. So, would I recommend Chopping Mall? Hell yeah! I think this is a movie that's worth checking out. You can find it on DVD and Blu-ray. You can also find it on Tubi and Amazon Prime as well. And that'll do it for my review. Give me a moment. I will be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. Now, before I end this vid, I want to give a special shout out to, a YouTuber I just subscribed to not so long ago, Victoria Beckin, who is, I've seen on the Freaky Girls live stream and what have you. I wanted to give her a shout out because I saw her in the last Freaky Girls live chat and what have you, and saw she had a really cool Chopping Mall shirt on. That was pretty cool. I commented her on that and she thanked me for it, so I thought I'd repay the debt and give her a little shout out just for fun. So hey there, Victoria. Anyway, that's gonna do it. Now, again, would I recommend this movie? Hell yeah. This is a movie worth looking into, okay? Again, I'm gonna say that just in case you missed it. But anyway, that'll do it for my review of Chopping Mall. Look into it. So anyway, thank you again for watching. Now, join me again next time, because I'll be doing some more. I might throw out a last minute bonus review or two, even though I've only got a Saturday morning TV vlog special coming up tomorrow, as well as one more review. But I may throw in a last minute bonus review or so, leading up to my special 1 year thing video. And I would appreciate if y'all could help me regain a little power. I just lost 4 subbers. It pains me to say. So hopefully y'all can, because I'm willing to need all the help I can get. I probably won't make the 200 by the end of the month, but that's no problem. I said I'd give y'all until April, just in case. So, thank you for your understanding. Thanks for watching. Now, if you liked what you saw, you can check out these other movies. If if you like shopping mall, you can check out these other movies with a little mischief and what have you. In the upper left-hand corner is my review of Gremlins that I did last summer for the 35th anniversary. Now, I will be doing an anniversary review of Gremlins 2, the new batch, later on this summer. In the upper right-hand corner is my review of Critters, which actually came out the same year Chopping Mall did. Definitely a very fun movie. And if you don't want no comedy, just go to the bottom left-hand corner and check out my review of The Terminator that I did last fall. And the bottom right-hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe to my channel for more with moi, the Big D. Thanks again for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying,
Thank you. Have a nice day.
see ya.